Hello everyone, I think we're working. We seem to be. It would be nice if we were. Oh, I've just noticed that the website, the creators dashboard has crashed. There we go. We had some teething problems there, but we're okay now, I think. We seem much more stable. So, hi. The plan is for anyone who was here for the speedrunning on the 24-hour stream between Crisp and Mum on Mario Kart, I wanted to give it a go, so I'm going to do it tonight. I wanted to stream tonight because I definitely won't be able to tomorrow night or the night after, and I might not be able to until a week on Tuesday, so I wanted to make sure that I definitely did before I went away for ages. For a speedrun, you might be wondering why I've headed into Globals. That is because I've just spent the past hour playing Mario Kart DS and figured that potentially getting to grips with Mario Kart 8 again before trying a speedrun might not be a terrible idea. So I'm just going to do a race or two on Globals to get warmed up, and then we'll head into the speedrun. Keith Own. Hello, Worm. It's alright, thank you. How is Worm? How are you doing? I hope everything's working. Just because I'm aware that the stream's been a bit dodgy, reiterating that I know it's weird being worldwide in global for a speedrun. It's warm up because I've just spent an hour playing Mario Kart DS and want to remind my muscle memory that we're playing on this game now. I was considering deleting Twitter. I'm also wondering if I need glasses. I don't know if reading is just hard or my eyes aren't working. In which way is reading hard? And two, why are you thinking of deleting Twitter? Have I missed something? I haven't been on Twitter for a little while now. What happened? Rainbow, we don't get to play it as much as we'd like. Do first, because that's shorter. Going on to it seems to usually end in feeling like... Did something specific happen, or just in general? If you don't want to say that on stream and you want to shout at me in DMs, or you don't want to say it at all, that's also fine. Hey Alex, how are you doing? It's also worth mentioning that when it does start, the times that are up there, I believe they're crisps, so it'll compare me to crisp. And just Twitter has so much bad stuff, it's hard to avoid. Yeah, that's fair. That's a very valid point. Right, hopefully this one race will go great, and my muscle memory will just snap back. Mario Kart DS is just a very different game to Mario Kart 8. That was not very good of me. But I don't know if hiding from the bad stuff is the right choice. I mean, that's a difficult question to answer. I guess it comes down to what kind of bad stuff. If it was something that you could learn from, or, you know, take something from with enough effort, then hiding from the bad stuff probably isn't the best idea. But if I know Twitter like I think I know Twitter, the chances are that all of the bad stuff on there are probably just pointless bad stuff, and if you're getting your emotions down over stuff that probably doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, then I imagine that kind of bad stuff is okay to hide from. I did not mean to let go of that. Oh, I wanted to apologise for not being around very much for the very end of the 24-hour stream yesterday. I was completely intending to not do Just Dance at all, because I did something special to my arms trying to do Beat Saber and really hurt both of them. And I said I'd do the one song for, you know, just so that I'd been a part of it and I'd done it and it had a bit of fun at my expense. And I ended up staying on, and I didn't want to just stop and go, oh, my arms hurt. And then we did Rasputin, and I did something, and my arms hurt so much I genuinely thought I was going to throw up. So that's why I didn't appear, because I didn't really want that to be how the stream ended. So I would like to apologise for that. It was me not being able to manage myself very well, and I am very sorry. I'm really irritated with myself that it ended with me being not present properly, but that, yeah. As for the glasses thing, I've noticed I seem to have trouble reading, sometimes it's hard to focus on the words. I don't know if that's concentration or existence or eyes going no. I'd have a check. I can't vouch for the being long-sighted side of things, but I imagine it's like short-sighted, just opposite. But if I try to read something from a distance, it is like I have to put a lot more effort. It's like I'm constantly just not. When when you're tired and you start seeing double or things start going blurry, it's a bit like that all the time. It's a bit hard to concentrate. So it might cost money now. I can't remember. But I would recommend going for it. Because worst case scenario, you get a test and they go, oh, your eyes are... You can go and get a test and they'll go, oh, your eyes are fine, and you'll know. Or they'll go, you need glasses, and at that point, you can get glasses. Bear with me one moment, I'm just gonna go on a BRB. I've got a call coming through. Hey, sorry about that. I'm back. Why wasn't last time? Oh, first Huggles one. Why wasn't last time fun? Just because of the people and opticians, or did something happen? Right, I'm gonna set up the thing. Oh, as a side note, this time trial speedrun setup is very temporary. 150, all races, hard CPU. I just need to pop AFK very quickly. They made me do an eye pressure test. I don't even know what an eye pressure test is. What is an eye pressure test? Uses an instrument recorder to measure the pressure inside your eye. Ugh! Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I have never had one of those, but no thanks. That's fair enough. I will be right back. Counter suggestion: come to my optician when we can meet, and they won't do an eye pressure test. You can come with me because I'm due one. On the last experience, I'd rather not repeat it, and I'm kind of worried they might make me because of my dad. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is all the rules correctly. My biggest issue here is going to be remembering when I've done 4 races, but we'll try. I will, while the speedrun is going, do my very best to keep an eye on chat and talk, but if I'm a bit slow, I apologise in advance. Let's see if we can beat Crisp's time. Vroom. Oh my gosh, 10 seconds and I haven't even started yet. This is terrifying. Okay. I feel that this whole speedrunning lark might get slightly addictive. Oh, that was bad. That was very bad for me. First lap down. I feel targeted. Ah. Ah! We're just gonna start again. We're just gonna start again because I drove into a banana and I feel like that was just no. We're just gonna start again. Get Mario Kart indeed. Might give this a go. Yes, Worm. I'm deciding that this is also very good MKU practice. Okay. That one didn't count. Quite solely for the fact that I drove into the banana. The rest was all likely to happen anyway, but the banana, just not funny. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Ba-da-boom! Peach. We're not restarting. Every time something goes bad, I'm not going to set a precedent for that. It was because I drove straight into a banana. And that green shell is still annoying, but I can live with it slightly more, you know? Or should it be a horn? Whoa! It was a horn, but I could react in time. What I meant was, watch it be a horn as the blue shell bushes me. But I'll take fricking up a corner to use a horn. Okay, that was much better. That was much better. Just gotta remember to, when I've done a cup, that's the first race. Why? What did I set up wrong? Is it on choose? It's on choose. I'm not cut out. I'm not cut out for speedrunning, am I? Jesus Christ! Third time's the charm. I put it on order. I put it on choose, not in order. Right, here we go. Okay. Jesus Christ, by the end of this I'm gonna be a pro at this track and nothing else. Really? Double, really? Come on. Yeah. Third time's the charm, indeed. Don't you freaking dare. Why just coins? The game's just against me at this point. Okay, we're fine. Come on! Okay. Thing with speedrunning is remembering that you're going for speed, not for first place. So things like boxes, although they're still important to deflect items, they're less important than they would be in like an actual war or something, because the chances are that nailing a line could actually be more beneficial speed-wise than getting a red shell, you know? Did that make any sense? Whoa. Talking about doing lines and then bump straight into the wall. Why is it just giving me coins on that? Right, Koopa Trooper, I know I'm not really worried if you beat me, but I swear to God if you beat me. Oh, this is helpful, actually. It's too damn. Salem, how are you doing? Speedy karting indeed. I have never completed a speedrun. I attempted speedrunning for the first time yesterday, but it was Fallout and we failed miserably because of multiple things that went terribly wrong. But hi, how are you doing? Now this track will make me think of Wario CPU. Oh yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, there we go. I've been forgetting that looking back is a thing, and I'll tell you exactly why I've been forgetting it. Because you can't do it in Mario Kart DS. And I say that quite confidently because I spent ages looking for the look back button. And because I'd forgotten you can't do it. I swear to God the amount of coins I'm getting is just the game sabotaging me. That's my actual opinion. Mario Kart's like, you're not good enough for speedrunning, get coined. Take those coins though. That'll do. Horns are the best first place item. Defense from pretty much everything other than a shock. Ha! Get fricked, Roy. Although it does now occur to me that I can actually swear without having to do jelly beans or anything, so, you know. Haha! Hilarious. Swear to God, if someone hits me with an item before the thing and I just had that coin. Okay, we're all good. It's like having to use your time trial brain in a race. Yes! Exactly like that. But I genuinely think that speedrunning as a whole is going to become a dangerous obsession to me. And I apologise in advance for what I become. Right, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to do it on the first lap because I really want defensive items. But going for that Nisk at the beginning, although you go on the off-road, it's supposedly shorter than not doing it, if that made any sense. Oh, unless you do something stupid like that. Oh, here comes a bluey. Would you be a horn? Oh no, a bomb, okay. Whoa! Okay. There was a bit of a... I misjudged. That was me for the first time ever in solo racing getting annoyed by a blooper. That... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay, we're good. Get fricked! Okay, so I managed the Mushroom Cup 1 minute 53 seconds faster than... And I believe it's Crisps, because we had both Crisps and Mums going at the same time. I'm not sure which one it saved as the record, but I think it's Crisps. I was very slow on getting past those results, though. And by very slow, I mean, like, I took 2 seconds longer than I should have, which is now feeling like an eternity to my brain. Probably should have gone for some coins there. Oh, I will happily take another horn. Thank you, RNGesus. Never mind. Oh my gosh, whoever is raiding, thank you very much. Chaos! How are you doing? How was your stream? Hi everyone. Oh, Go, go, go. Hang on, I will... No! Why the coins? It was fine Genshin Hangout events. I'm glad it was fine. I am just very quickly trying to do all of the stuff. I'll move that down there, and I'll do that, and I will try and shout you out in time, Chaos. Here we go. So yes, everyone, if you haven't already, go follow Chaos. Chaos, who are you hanging out with? Is my big question for the day. Whose hangout events did you do? And if you've already answered that, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I meant to hold whatever I had on my back, and completely missed the fact that it was a horn. With the coin again. Yeah, I apologize about my slowness reading chat. Ugh! I'm doing it between races as much as I can, because I swear to God. Okay, I would say that Toad Harbor has been the worst race of this run so far, but that might just be me and the why did the collision work like that? Why? Oh, I was going to tell Roy to get fricked, but he went the other way, so. I looked, but I did not have enough time on that straight to take in any meaningful information. Roy! No! That was meant to go back. I'm half annoyed at that shock, but equally it kind of saved me from a banana. So, I mean, the banana would have been quicker, but the shock is less avoidable, so I'll take it. I'm less annoyed at myself by being shocked than I am by being bananaed. I did all of Noel's and did nearly all of Chongyun's. I'm probably horribly mispronouncing that, I apologise. Chongyun's? A good 5.5 hours of Genshin with Chives and Alex. Oh, awesome! That sounds really cool. Did you have a good time, Alex? And I hope Chives had a good time too. Okay, here we go. Excuse me! Should probably learn some more Nisks for when I'm trying to do this again, because I imagine I will try this again. Oh! I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but a freaking daddy longlegs just flew into my face. Moron. Like, not around my face, like literally into my eye. Haha! Horn, baby! So many bananas. Too many bananas. Don't smart bounce me, don't smart bounce me. Okay, I think we're in the clear. From the shell. We were in the clear from the shell. Daddy Longlegs are one of the few bugs that kick me out. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. My least favourite bug of all time, would you go away, is a wasp. I have no problem with spiders, I have no problem with flies. Wasps, get me away from it, please. Right, I am not going to attempt the Nisk, because I feel like I'm inconsistent enough that the chances of me doing it successfully are a lot less likely than the chances of me just losing loads of time on it. So that'll be something to improve on for the next time I try this speedrun. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the last race of the Flower Cup, and I must remember to split after this track. That was not good. I meant to throw you backwards. I'm using my controller that doesn't do down properly. Okay. I probably just didn't push it all the way down, and my brain went, that'll be fine. But it's this controller, so it won't be fine. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate timing! Don't you dare! It dead. Oh no! There we go. I was very late on pressing that. It's supposed to be when you cross the finish line on the last race, but as long as I do that for the Bell Cup, we're good. And again, I was late on passing on the skills on that. Ice Bug is my branch manager. Is she? Chaos. Have I ever said that I love you? Just yes. Oi! Koopa Trooper. None of that, thank you. Okay, that's not quite a double orange, is it? That's a purple. The coins again? Frick. I knew I shouldn't have gone for that one. The boxes were just in the wrong place, but me and my silly brain. No. Really? Again, I was supposed to throw that backwards, and as much as it sounds like I'm being salty, I think it was the joystick, but I'm not 100% sure that it was the joystick, so I'm more than happy to take blame for that. That was intended for backwards use, though. I thought I dodged the bullet, or the bomb, I guess, when it had bounced between the two bits, but it somehow bounced back up, which is just boo. But we're good. Okay. Koopa Troopa Greens are going to fight. Yes, well. I mentioned Super Mario Party earlier. Almost won, but had 2 stars stolen from me and got no bonus stars. Oh, boo! Yeah, I've never done Super Mario Party with random online matchmaking before. It's something I will probably try at some point, but Chaos, we should play together at some point as well. I have no problem with Rosalina going ahead until that red's gone. There we go. Overshot that quite a bit. Go away. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Would you not? Could you please not? Unfortunate timing. Did it with the CPU on normal. Ah! The CPUs are even more annoying. And yes, that's why I wanted the game to play with you. Yes! Can't wait, Chaos. 23-23. I missed it by 2 minutes, but thank you, Right. Electrodome is 11. Yeah. So the next one is the final race in the Star Cup. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. No, this is what I did. Oh! Far too wide there in comparison to what I wanted, but that's fine. Rosalina, you are supposed to be my favorite Nintendo princess. Can you stop ruining your reputation, please? Howdy, Crisp. How are you doing? Have you had a good day? Okay, so this is the final one. I'm glad you're okay. I'm alright, thank you, Crisp. I'm having a crack at the speedrun that you and Mum did. Yeah. And my arms hurt less, so, you know, overall, it's a positive. Rosalina, what did we just talk about, my dude? That one was entirely me, but I was too busy being angry with Rosalina, you see? I pressed the frickin' item button instead of the frickin'... I pressed the item button instead of the frickin' trick button. Well, on the bright side, I know that in future speedruns I can make up a significant amount of time on Mount Wario by not being an entirely, completely and utter dumbass. Thanks. I'm not gonna risk that cut just because of the being small off-road was too much for my brain. Oh, freaking going so cautiously and not doing tricks because it's the one time I didn't want to run into a tree and I ran into a hecking tree. Okay, that's that one done, and a boop. 3, 6. Did I press the button? 4, 8, 12. Yes, I did. Okay, good. We're in the special cup now. My TV. Oh yeah, because 7 streak on Fortnite last night. Oh, nice, Chaos. And if I missed anything before that, I apologize. Sorry, I was trying to process words in my head. Yes. Oh, frick. Crisp's TV is still here. I'm trying to read chat and drive now. This is where things go wrong. Just me, or does your camera look different in quality? It does to the 24-hour stream. Because it's the webcam, not my phone. And also the lighting in the room is a bit terrible. So even though it's a cheap camera that's not great quality anyway, well, it's not cheap, it's old. I got it from Dad. I'm sure he probably spent a lot of money on it back when he bought it. But also the lighting's bad, so it'll be a bit grainy, and I know that the light in the back behind me is very bright in comparison to the rest of the room, and I was going to, for God's sake, I would not have it on, but the alternative are having 2 lights behind me, or it being even more grainy, so I went with the 1 light over the 2 and the graininess. Apologies if that made no sense. I was a bit busy having a really hard hand on Mario Kart. I meant to trick off that one. There we go. That was a very bad drift attempt. Oh no! Did it too soon. Oh well. I swear to God if this is Rosalina again. Oh no, it's Roy. That's fine. I don't mind hating Roy. Stop it, Roy. Oh no! God, again, I just... Jesus Christ. That made sense. Thank you. I'm glad it made some semblance of sense. I did not power through that. I actually read it. What am I doing with my life? Forgetting I'm speedrunning, apparently. Rosalina? Oh no! I knew that I'd fricked that up the moment I went over the jump. Okay, this is fine. It means I get a horn, I'm happy. still don't know how to get up on there. Now is not the time to learn. Or not. Okay, if the ink could just go before the dry bones, I'd be happy. Thank you. Didn't quite help. I was too busy worrying about the ink that it affected me anyway, even though it had gone by then. Messed that up. On the bright side, I've got coins and a blue. No! No one throw anything at me, Rosalina, I'm looking at you. Rosa... Angry is the word. Angry. I liked you, Rosalina. Don't give me a reason. My second place. It's alright. It's my first ever speedrun of this game. It's the first ever speedrun I'm going to complete. I don't mind having lots of places where I can improve. Accidentally just yeeting a banana was entirely my fault. So... And position doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of the speedrun. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! Bomb is okay, but a horn stops a blue. Whoa! Slightly too wide on that corner, but it's fine because it meant I missed the morning star or the mace or whatever you want to call it, and we're all good. Oh, do I spy a blue? Oh, that was one of the stronger races of the run. I'm happy with that one. Hey, my score is 222. My thumb is starting to hurt, but it's okay because we're on Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road, I was very similar to Worm. Worm used to hate this Rainbow Road, and I never used to hate it but it by far was my least favourite Rainbow Road. I felt like it just wasn't all that inspiring, and I think design-wise, actually nah, it's now like my favourite Rainbow Road to race. I think stylistically, out of the three in this game, my favourite is still the big long one. GameCube, I believe. But I really miss the days where Aftermath would just pick this all the time. And I really hope that we get it to a point where we can pick it consistently competitively again. Oh yes, of course it was a frickin' coin. Don't you dare. Okay, I'm a third of the way through my speedrun with 44 minutes. 45, let's say. 45 plus 45 is an hour and a half. So 2 hours and a quarter is my approximate time we're looking at, which I'm very happy with. But Roy, we'll have to see how the rest of it goes, of course. I would like to apologise in advance to anyone who may or may not vet this stream at speedrunning.com. Should I decide to upload this, for my singing and my general awkward / annoyingness. Well, frick. I don't know why I threw the bomb. I think in my brain, I was like, well, it's gonna get destroyed, I might as well throw it. But that's not how a blue works. A blue only destroys something if you're trailing it. Not if you're holding it. What did you gain from that? Oh! That's fine, I gained immunity to the shock. We'll let it off. Oh, it's Try Hard Circuit! Excuse me, Koopa Troopa. Why did I throw that? I can't even be angry with whoever threw that red, because if I hadn't, for absolutely no reason, thrown my green shell backwards, I'd have avoided it. I think my brain is struggling to handle the fact that I'm not racing for position. Like Worm said earlier, you've got to race a race, but with your time trial mind, your time trial brain. And my brain is refusing to make that switch, I think. It's like, but there are items. It must be a position race. Oh no! Who left that banana there, you frickin' inconsiderate moron? That one I threw to try and get the coin to try and get over the finish line in time, and I did it. Two more of this cup, if I'm not mistaken. If I'd have known I was going to get a mushroom, I'd have just taken the cut. Bad timing. Frick you! Good. Horn, please. No horn. My brain also always struggles with the fact that drifting doesn't work properly when you're still speeding up. Because I just keep trying to do it and it doesn't work. Obviously, it goes without saying when I'm speedrunning that I am not going for world records because I do not have the capability to do so. But it is nice knowing that if I attempt Mario Kart 1 again, that there are places to improve even for me. Because sometimes I'll do I'll do a time trial and I think I did it as good as I possibly could, and Angus is still half a year ahead of me. And it's like, well, how do I even make that better? But it's nice finishing it, doing better than you expected, which I am so far, but still knowing that there are places that you could personally improve. And sleep, good night, love you muchly. Love you muchly too, Worm. Have a good sleep. Sleep muchly well. And I speak to you tomorrow. As long as freaking wedding doesn't get in the way of everything. It's alright, it's on Wednesday, so I should be able to have access to Discord tomorrow at very least. Oh, I completely fricked that turning attempt up. Ah, he was too close to me. Too far off to the side. See, I was going for position again. It doesn't matter. Stop it. I've got a shroom. Away. Oh, frick. That throwaway of the banana was an attempt to get a better item. I just missed all the boxes. Right, and that's that cup complete. Not the best cup so far. In fact, I'd say it's probably the worst cup so far. Oh no, maybe Flower Cup was. Anyway. Okay, we're good. My watch has caught on a hair on my wrist and it is agonizingly painful. There we go. Why is it with the shocks happening when I have a horn? That's why I'd rather kept the horn. Take those. Or one of them at least. Really? No! Rosalina? Rosalina. Dwi'n regi I ddiw. Really? Come on, give me... Yes. What? No. I messed up the timing on that completely, but there we go. That was not one of my better races in this run. Not one of my better races at all. Oh, that was bad. Roy? Roy! Not you too, Rosalina. Ah, gonna let them take it because actually slowing down is probably gonna slow me down less overall than the recovery time of being hit. That was badly timed thanks to the ink. I think I pressed the drift button before my wheels actually hit the floor, so I think that's why that failed. Right, okay, I think the next race is the last one of the Banana Cup. It's number 24, then it should be. '24, yes, so last race of the Cup of Bananas. That was very nearly very bad. Thanks, game. I had a horn until like 5 seconds ago because of that shot, which I was hoping to use against that blue shell, but apparently that was too good for the game. Frick! Why? Why? I'm not risking that. Mushroom looks like death waiting to happen. Okay, another blue shell. Frick. Are you serious right now? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, thank you. And that's that one done. Okay, we're exactly halfway through, so if I keep up identical pace, I'll be at 2 hours 10 minutes. Just over. Oh, look, it's Fat Man Stadium. As a side note, I want to point out that I have nothing against people of greater weights. In fact, I think what society sees as normal is freaking far too skinny, and if you are happy with your body, then everyone else should allow you to be. It's just what we call this track because it is. But I don't want to come across as discriminatory to anyone's body image or anything. Oh no, that trick was a bad idea. There we go. Here we go. watch someone get a shock any second now. What's this? I was allowed to hold onto my horn until I needed it? Sacre bleu! Woo! Okay, not bad, considering how much I dislike Wario Stadium, generally. Well, it's starting to get a dent in my thumb. I attempted to read chat. I know it's from Chaos. Apologies, Chaos. I will read it when I'm at less risk of doing that again. Uh-oh. Roy. I was genuinely terrified Roy was going to blow me up then. No. Oh, please be a horn. Well, here we go. Probably the faster way around the bird when you don't need to worry about items, isn't it? Dented don't read this or you'll crash. Or blue shell dark house. Yeah, it's not as bad as it has been. I don't know if you can see on camera, but I've got a nice little A button dent in my thumb. Right, this should be race 27. Yep, which means that the next race should be the last one of the Leaf Cup. And I blew my engine because I was busy looking at the freaking laptop. Right, okay, let's do this. Ah, every time. That was awful. Okay. No! I just couldn't steer out of the way in time. Too focused on getting rid of the red shell that I drove straight into that wall. The timing when you're doing it with a bomb has to be nigh on frame perfect, or it's gonna get you no matter what. Bad, 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 bad. Boop! Boop to you too, Alex. Okay, there should be 28, which should make it the end of the Leaf Cup. If my maths is working correctly. 4, 8, 12, 28. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Yeah. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. Rosalina, I like you. Stop it. Jesus. Do something about this, shall we? That'll do. That'll do. I should have done the other cut slightly quicker, but oh well. That works. Oh, dwi'n rhegi ddew. Which, for anyone who doesn't understand, means I swear to God, but in Welsh. Hey, Sol, how are you doing? That was very badly played by me, but it worked because I've dodged a shock. Very happy accident. There we go. I'm doing alright. I think if I'm reading the app properly, I'm 15 minutes, 21 seconds ahead of Crisp's time. Because I've never used the app before. The first Mario Kart times set were by Mum and Crisp was faster. Awful. Why are you awful, Moo? What's happened? What's wrong? Frick. What's wrong? Sorry. Whoa, no, not what I wanted. There we go. Just pulled it back. Oh, here comes a blue. Let's get rid of these greens, see if we get lucky enough to get a horn. Nah. Are you kidding me? Oh, I messed that up. Whoa, and that I panic tapped the item button instead of holding on to it because I just messed up beforehand. That was not a very good end to that race. I overcooked a fatty burnt chicken nugget that hurts because I'm an overcooked fatty burnt chicken nugget that hurts because life made me this way, lol. Oh, Sol, I would disagree with that statement, but I'm sorry that life is leaving you feeling like that. Frick. I was gonna say at least the blue shell stopped me from taking the damage from the shock and just left me small, but this has started off a fricking chain of events I did not want to happen, all because I was small enough that I didn't manage to cross that gap that I thought I'd be fine crossing. Gosh darn it. It doesn't even have the decency to give me a boost. I wonder if there's some perfect way to do this so that you don't lose much time on the actual racing, but that because you're not in first, like if you stay back a couple of positions, you get boosts and other nice speed enhancing items. But I do not know enough about this speedrun or speedrunning in general, to even begin to calculate what that might be like. Grumble Volcano. Apologies. Oh no, Rosalina. I don't mind you staying ahead of me, but contact was not appreciated. That's better. Frick. Ooh, double frick. Why am I trailing it? Okay, just get rid. Trailing it's more of a hazard than having it can prevent. Didn't mean to throw that. Oh my gosh, I'm just mistiming everything on this one. Right, okay. Here we go. Give me something good. I will take that. Ah, it's a coin, not a... I'd seen it as a banana in my head and thought I'd be able to protect myself with it, but no, it was just a coin. Otherwise I'd have held on to the other mushroom so that I could have boosted out of the slow down period from the shell. There we go, that's a banana. Give me a banana and a coin in the same box set, just so that it could help me remember how to tell the difference, I think. So, thank you, game. Appreciated. Oof. Bad timing, I thought I'd make it in time, but obviously not. Okay. I think the next one will be the last race of this cup, which I believe is SNES Rainbow Road, or the Game Boy Rainbow Road, one of them. Not Game Boy, N64. I knew it wasn't the Game Boy one, I knew that felt wrong. N64. Ah, frick, I was aiming for the doubles, but I misturned. And now I'm left with nothing but a coin. Hopefully I can make it to the next item set safely. That time I wasn't aiming for doubles just because of the speed difference. The length difference, I guess, which would have resulted in a speed difference. Frick. I was very proud of that line too. Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh! That's a point. I've been completely forgetting about the fact that if you fall off the edge to avoid a blue, it slows you down less than taking the blue. Right. 4 more cups left to go. 2/3 of the way through. I also wonder if bagging still works effectively to cut down your time on a speedrun in the same way as it potentially does in an actual race, you know? All things I'll have to try out at some point, I'm sure. There's also a way to nisc the cut here, I think. So I'd like to learn that at some point. I think that would be super useful. Heck. I was aiming for that mushroom, but that went badly wrong. Oh well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Excitebike! For clarification, for anyone watching this who doesn't know this, I know it's Excitebike. Crisp has a habit of calling it Excitebike, and so it's now become Excitebike in my head. In the same way that Moo Moo Meadows is Moo Moo Meadows, because when I used to play Mario Kart Wii with my sister and our best friend at the time, our best friend went, "Oh look, it's Moo Moo Meadows," and was 100% sincere in thinking that was how it was pronounced. And so it's become Moo Moo Meadows. There you go, some hopefully semi-interesting facts for whatever poor soul has to watch through this at the speedrun department. Ah, of course. Ah, frick. I very badly lined that up. Come on. Ah, of course it's coin. As much as I fully intend to submit this run to speedrunning.com, I do not think that I will be anywhere near a high scoring run as far as things go. But also, I'm not even sure it'll get approved because I'm still, like I've said a few times, very new to this whole thing, and there's every chance I've set this up completely wrong. But I think I've done it right, so fingers crossed, yeah? If not, whoever mods this at speedrunning.com, please tell me what I did wrong. Just so I can learn. Uh-oh. I did not mean to drop that, but it's alright. Oh! Heck. Can't even yeet myself off at this point. Come on, give me a... Okay, that's fine. I was hoping for a boost so that... Because I spun them in seconds so that I could have done that cut, but I'll take shells. I meant to throw that backwards! Ghost? I really need to get a pro controller or just a controller that works, you know? I messed up the timing on every... the second two of those jumps, and I'm very annoyed about it. Okay. If my maths isn't incorrect, the next race is the final one of this cup. It's the Egg Cup. So it should be a Yoshi-based one? No. It should say 36, though. Oh, of course, it's Mute City. Yeah, this is the final one in this cup. Oh! I hecketed that up, but there we go. I think I did doing that wrong actually, but there we go. I think it's actually quicker to not go for the boosty posts and just stick closer to the off-road. So we'll do that for the last round. going through all of the races as quickly as possible. My brain is just shutting down a bit, I think. All the information I'm trying to go through all at once in my head on track optimization. Like, generally you do them one at a time in batches of 4 if you're doing Grand Prix, or 12 for a war, or, you know, even if you're doing them like not, if you're doing like loads at once, you have quite a substantial break between them generally in which to process details like what race you're going to next and the best optimization strategy and all that. Okay, 3 cups left to go. Do 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 do. Right, this one will end with Hyrule Circuit. I know that one for a fact. Because it's the Triforce Cup, and the Triforce Cup ends with Hyrule Circuit. And so I should be able to keep track of where I am in this cup relatively straightforwardly. Relatively easily. It should be quite straightforward. Do you know what I mean? Really worried I wasn't going to throw that back very well then, but we seem to be okay. Oh, I could have thrown myself off. Oh well. All things I know I can improve on for a potential future run. Oh. Come on. Rosalina. go. Oh, so close. I threw myself off too soon, I think. Ah, frick. Nah, I knew that corner was done for the moment I fricked it up, but we're okay. So where to improve for next time? Come on. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be within, like, view of the world record, but I am very happy with how I'm doing so far, so... You damn right, thank you. I haven't quite got to grips of converting that into a double cut yet, but we'll get there. Now, I'm going to attempt the final cut once. If I get it right, because I'm still dodgy on the final cut on this one, if I get it right, then I'll continue to do it, but if I get it wrong, then I'll just not... Oh, I got it wrong. Okay. Not going to risk it then. Frick. I knew that was going to happen. Ow! Roy! Oh, I could have gone for the second part of that cut. Oh well. Heck it. Yes! I was about to get a ghost, I think. Probably not, I'm in first, but it looked like it. It was on a ghost when I got shocked. That's the upsetting bit. Okay, I'm back in time to take the cut. I mean, I had to slow down a lot to avoid going off, so it probably didn't save any time, but I did it. Yes, Roy, take that shell for me. Come on. No! Frick. I should have just not gone for the cut at the end there. I barely did it the second time. It's okay, it's not the points I'm after. It's not the points I'm after, but I would have finished that race quicker, I imagine, if I hadn't attempted the cut. Okay, so this is the final one of this cup. And there's only 2 cups left to go. Right. There are many Nisks in this that I need to learn but haven't yet, so this is likely to be one of my poorer races in the grand scheme of things. But that's fine. This is just first ever attempt run. Frick. I should have just, when I got the banana, thrown the bomb and switched to the banana, but I didn't think about it. Oh, I see that. If I'd have thrown the banana sooner, I swear to God, if I'd have thrown the banana sooner, I could have taken the red shell and nullified the blue shell, but hindsight's 20/20 and all. Another second, please. Okay, 2 cups left to go. This one's all gonna be about item management, pretty much. And the luck I get at drawing items that are helpful to me. Like not coins every 5 seconds. Frick. Moron. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This one's the crossing cup, so this one will end with Animal Crossing, unsurprisingly. And then it's the Ball Cup. Yeah, I was still mashing A to skip the scenes and forgot about that, saw the 2, panic pressed go and blew my engine, and the rest, as they say, is history. That was an unwelcome shock. No, thank you. Thank you for listening for once, Red Shell. Much appreciated. Uh-oh. I was aiming for the mushroom, but hopefully I'll draw something good. There we go. Okay. Gosh, look at the freaking... Look at that. Probably can't see it very well on the camera, but I have a nice little dent in my thumbnail. I think I just saw chat out the corner of my eye. If I did, I did. I'm sorry, I couldn't read it quickly enough. I will read it properly after this race. Freaking love the music to this one. Wildwoods. Wildwoods? I feel like that's wrong now. I just wanted it was Wildwoods. I was too busy contemplating the name of the track that I went into a banana. Okay, next should be Animal Crossing, and that should be the end of the penultimate cup. And it's just the Bell Cup to do, which I believe ends with Big Blue. I'm definitely not going to beat the world record, but I think I'm going to be a heck of a lot closer than I was expecting to be. I was expecting an end time of like 2.5 hours. Oh, I meant to bounce off that. Oh well. Oh, I freaking love Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's probably the best Animal Crossing game ever. And yes, I include New Horizons on that. In that, I'll make a video on that at some point. I think I'm gonna first sneak peek to anyone who's still here. I never checked chat. I'm so sorry. I'll do it after this race. But there are some things that I feel like I talk about a lot in streams, like my feelings about New Horizons, and there are other things, but that's one of them, so let's just go with that. I can't think of the others right now. I'm considering making like a YouTube playlist where I explain these things so that when they come up again, rather than just explaining the whole thing over again, I can go, oh, if you want to find out more about my thoughts on this, then I've done an entire video on it. If that made any sense. Shocked into boxes, come on. Give me something good. That's not quite what I meant, but it'll do. Right, what was chat? Oh, thank you so much for the lurk, Soul. It's very much appreciated. Okay, final cut, people. And I have just passed the World Cup, I think. The World Cup? World record. The fastest run on speedrun.com for what I'm doing right now is like 1 hour 58 minutes and I think 40 something seconds, but I might be wrong on the seconds. I know it's 1 hour 58 because it's like just under 2 hours and I double checked it earlier. Oh no! I didn't decisively change my turn enough, and that has cost me more time than I would have liked. That has really annoyed me. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, it's nice to have a run where I know I can improve from it, not do a run that's amazing and come out of it going, well, I had a terrible time, but I have no idea how I can make it any better. Oh, what was that? I started the drift the wrong way again. Okay, come on, Gio. Don't lose it. I said don't lose it here. Wow. This has now officially become the worst race in my run. God, this was awful. I automatically want to start the, do a run again right now just because of how badly this race went. This is one of the tracks I really like as well. What am I doing? That was terrible. Okay, let's hope I can hold on to Ribbon Road. I thought I was going to lose it on the cut, but I lost it as I came off the cut, so, you know, I thought I'd almost got away with it. I thought I'd got away with it, and then I didn't. Okay, another situation where the ink actually hindered me. Why is the final cup the one I'm doing the worst on? Come on. Final Cup is pretty much all some of my favourite races as well. Or at the very least races I play a lot. Because they're like the entire Bell Cup is in the Aftermath lineup. Pretty much. Oh, I didn't want to throw that green. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not, I lined that up badly. Yeah, no, that banana scampered any chances of me successfully doing that second one as well. Come on. Not as bad as Cooper City, but that wasn't my best race either. Come on. Oh god, if I play as badly on this one as I have done on the past two, then this is going to be another disappointing race, because I'm getting, I can do this one, but if I'm racing inconsistently, then I'm likely to just hit every train that exists. Blue shell time. I should have gone in, not wide, but there we go. Oh, that one I should have gone wide. Or just noticed that it was there sooner, you know? Uh-oh. Nowhere near as bad as Cooper City, but still not ideal. One more race to go, I believe. This should be Big Blue and it should be the final race. I like Big Blue. Look at my freaking thumb. I like Big Blue a lot. Final race. Here we go. Oh no! Fricked it up already. Why not Big Blue? Okay, come on, let's see if we can claw it back a little. That was wide. That was badly managed and navigated. Frick, not quite enough speed. Oh, there we go, managed to get out of it. No! No! Oh my gosh, whoever that was, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, End of Life, for the follow. Welcome. It means a lot. There we go. It could have gone better, but it could have gone a heck of a lot worse. I am not upset with that at all. For a first ever attempt at an actual speedrun. If it's valid, which I'm not 100% it is, because I've never done it before and I could have set it up horribly wrong. Let's see if I can figure out where that puts me in the rankings. Possibly so badly that it won't even show up, but let's have a look. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Right. So first place is 1 hour 54 minutes 39 seconds. I was close with what I thought it was. Right. What am I? 2 minutes 8:34. 2 hours 8:34. 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. 8 minutes. It puts me 177th, which I'm quite happy with, I'll be honest. I am very happy with that as potential. Hey, thank you very much. Whew. Thank you. Okay, just learning to breathe now. That was 2 hours of not breathing. I'm just Oh, I was gonna check in how the submit a run works because I've never done it before and I'm not even logged in. So, oh, go away. I may not be able to check because I can't actually remember my speedrunning password. It's saved on okay, I'll check that when the stream is over. So, you okay, kids? What's wrong, Baba? Hey. Hi, Mimi. The girlies are being weird. So yeah, I think the wise thing to do is to call it there because I've got to get up really early in the morning. It's 1:10 a.m. here, so I have to get up really early today. And I've also got to do some things before I go to bed. But thank you very, very much for everyone. Thank you to Chaos for the raid. Thank you, End of Life, for following. And thank you to everyone who's just been here supporting me on what turned out to be a far better than expected run. I will definitely be doing speedrunning since me and Flo started it yesterday with the attempt at a Fallout 76 run, which we will complete. If it wasn't in the 24-hour stream and we'd have had as much time as we needed, we'd have completed it even if it took us like 12 hours. So we will come back to that, but I feel that speedrunning's gonna become a bit of an obsession. I'm not necessarily gonna do great at it, but hopefully I'll do okay. And I definitely feel like today was okay. Like, so much more okay than I was expecting. So, thank you all huge amounts for being here. And yeah, I'm just gonna find someone to raid real quick because no one I'm following is raiding. is streaming, so I'm looking for. Let's try and find someone else who's playing Mario Kart 8, but who's also relatively. I'm gonna try and go for someone with a smaller following, just because I know what it's like being a small streamer, because I am a small streamer, and when you get a raid, even if it's just one person, it's like, you know what? Yeah, thank you. That is the best thing ever. I was like, oh hey, that person looks a lot like me. It was me. Right, we're gonna raid Rydian HD. Who is either also a tiny streamer, or because they've just started, no one's there yet. But send them all the best anyway, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Mwah. Much love. Bye! Oh, I say all that. I forgot you have to wait for the raid to prepare. Hang on a second. Much love. Bye! Oh, Jesus Christ.